You may be wondering, what is automated marketing and why should your company consider using automated marketing? Welcome to our seminar. My name is Peter Coy. I am the president of Prodigm. We are a Zoho Partner and certified consultant based in Toronto, Canada. I have over 15 years of experience in helping my clients successfully sell and qualify using automated marketing techniques. I'm delighted that Zoho now is also able to support many of the advanced automated marketing concepts using their affordable and easy to use software. As we present the marketing automation concepts and practical hints and tips, you might have some questions. Please feel free to contact me at the contact email that you see on the final screen. Today we'll be completing the presentation within about 20 minutes. We're going to refer to a number of Zoho or Zoho integrated products, and we center our presentation around what you can easily accomplish using the inherent capabilities in Zoho campaigns and Zoho CRM. We'll show you how to use these capabilities to qualify and gain new clients and opportunities through an automated process. This is the first webinar in the three-part marketing automation series. The topic is extensive, and we felt that a series of 3 half-hour presentations would be better than one long 90-minute presentation. We'll stick to the main concepts and highlights to give you an insight into what can be achieved using Zoho products. Having 3 sessions also means that you have time to try out the marketing series and have some familiarity with the emailing process that we're talking about and the kind of storytelling that goes on. The other 2 presentations will also be available on the Zoho website. We can talk a lot about the reasons you may want to launch an automated marketing process, but perhaps the best way to find out what this is all about is to sign up to experience it yourself. We've created a demonstration engagement series of emails for this presentation. The series is called Secrets of Marketing Automation. This is a page on our Prodigm website, and we'll share the address with you in the next slide. In this here is the landing page for signing up to the demonstration emailing series that accompanies and illustrates this series of webinars. We'll provide the link to the to this actual page on the next slide at the end of the webinar. In this demonstration campaign, our objective is to convince you to visit the Prodigm Zoho Campaign sign-up page. At that point, you can of course sign up for Zoho Campaigns if you're convinced you need it now. Or, if you already use Zoho Campaigns, you can leave the page. Either way, the demonstration objective of this webinar series will have been accomplished. To get to this page, you can enter prodigm.ca as the web address in your browser, go to Our Services, and click on Sales and Marketing Automation. If you want to go do that now, I'll pause for a couple of seconds. You notice that all we ask for here is your name and address, an email address, that is. If you sign up to the demonstration campaign, we'll launch a series of emails to you that begins as soon as you visit the first landing page and sign up. Series 1 emails describe the problem, that's the green series. Series 2 emails describes possible solutions. And we figure that if you don't identify the problem, then the solution is not of any interest to you. If you show interest in the solution by clicking on a link in Series 1, we'll begin the Series 2 emails. In Series 2, you'll be encouraged to click through to the Zoho Campaign sign-up page. During this email process, we'll feed you many of the key concepts from this presentation as a live demonstration of what marketing automation involves and why it's both different and more effective than other marketing methods. In this example, 2 capabilities are required of the email system. Firstly, to commence a series of emails based on a sign-up date. Secondly, to start a new series of emails based on a click on a link in a previous email. Currently, if you do not click the link in the second email in Series 1, the Series 2 will not be sent to you. So if you'd like to see it, I encourage you to click that link. Note that our initial landing page is being promoted through this webinar and also in other ways. Firstly, by social media tweets, posts and blogs, and secondly by the log-off page and website advertising by Zoho for this webinar. Thirdly, by ongoing organic web search, as it is clearly about marketing automation using Zoho CRM and Zoho campaigns. So that drift net will be there forever until we take it down, attracting people who are interested in automated marketing, particularly using Zoho CRM, creating the same series of emails and pointing people to a landing page to sign up for the product forever. It really is a kind of set and forget process, which is very appropriate for smaller organizations that cannot be always focused on their marketing initiatives. In the later seminars, we will concentrate on the how-to in each product, but today we start with the why. In this overview, you can see that the total customer-centric marketing process contains 4 concepts: to engage, to sell smarter, to retain, and to measure results and constantly improve the next cycle. Why automated marketing? Well, things I hear from my clients are things like stunning results, a money machine, a game changer. And the reasons that you may want to use automated marketing as a part of your strategy are because potentially you'll experience making sales effectively at the lowest possible cost. And that is probably the first and predominant reason. But as we explore this topic, you'll probably recognize that there are other associated benefits that will help your company move forward and compete more successfully. There are a number of basic success concepts that we will discover. First of all, making it easy for your customer to say yes. Staying in touch. Never stop selling. Your database is your biggest asset, and sell while you sleep, and also finding a niche product that can only be sold by an automated process. Interesting concept. So what's the drawback? Why isn't everybody using automated marketing techniques? What's holding you back? Well, there's always challenges to doing something new. Here are just a few of them. In the past, it's been quite expensive to get into this game. Smaller companies feel they can't afford to experiment or fail with something new. They also don't believe they can hire the experienced and qualified people needed to run an automated marketing program, or to afford the software to run it. Many businesses have overstressed management already. They're busy and stressed from growing the business and using traditional sales processes and traditional marketing. They just feel they don't have time or the bandwidth to experiment or innovate. And a lot of entrepreneurs are already wearing too many hats and just don't have any bandwidth left. Your management team may not be attuned to planning the next move carefully, or to assess the required resources and funding for this kind of project. And people who are already overstressed have little appetite for anything new. And this is a patient process, and patience may be in short supply. Automated marketing can take time and investment to tune, to get right, to adjust and build the money-making machine. We're talking about the need for you to allow your targets to take the time they need to convince themselves they want to buy from you. That's about growing leads organically instead of slamming in an offer. The process is designed to ease targets into a comfort zone with your product and company, and that takes time and patience. But if you can overcome those barriers then gaining more customers at a lower cost than your current methodology sounds fantastic. There have been barriers to entry into the refined world of marketing and automation in the past that made it the exclusive domain of large, well-financed companies. The breakthrough with the Zoho suite of products is that suddenly this capability is available to companies of more moderate means. The challenge now is around creativity, product marketing, vision, messaging and branding, not around the technology. There's something else. Our clients have also found a great side effect from their automated marketing programs. By advertising their brand in an automated marketing process, they increase conventional sales effect. It's almost like a halo effect. So, here's the big question. How do you use automated marketing to achieve your goals? It's like this. The automated sales process is designed to create an outcome. The outcome could be one of several categories: to deliver a qualified lead, to gain a referral, perhaps even to complete a sale, to introduce a new product, to gather demographic information, maybe get a survey completed, and really, quite importantly, to qualify out people who do not need or cannot afford your products and services. Having an engaging and qualifying marketing process is not really a new idea. Peter Drucker proposed that marketing could make selling superfluous. The big advantage of marketing automation for smaller companies is that the cost of customer acquisition is very low when your customers come and buy from you, without you having to prompt or cajole them through a sales process. Here's what can be different in marketing automation. Many companies believe that their marketing should deliver product awareness. They believe that the problem in selling the product is because your target prospects don't know what your product delivers in benefits and features. But the real problem isn't ignorance, it's indifference, because your marketing message addresses a problem that the prospect doesn't know they have. They're indifferent to your message because the problem is not expressed in their terms or is not at the top of their current problem list that the target company is experiencing. Getting your target to notice you there and what you do that is useful to them takes time and persistence. It involves telling a story and becoming a trusted brand. The follow-up mechanics mean you require a standardized system to help make your customer know and trust you. And we'll show you more about that process in the next webinar. But if you sign up for our demonstration email series, you'll experience it for yourself. You will notice that our process in this webinar follows a similar course. First, check you have a problem. We may be able to solve it. Then, presenting a solution. Here is a general idea of what we'll be presenting to you in our live examples. Once you capture a target, maybe at a trade show or webinar, through advertising or writing a blog, you start a conversation. In that conversation, you aim to provide an immediate value that engages and qualifies the prospect. You present common problems and interesting ideas that add up slowly to a complete picture. Remember, you don't get married on the first date, just give it time. A soap opera is a better analogy for this process than a hammer. Your basic value to the prospect should become evident if you're talking to the right audience. As it does, your customer intimacy level will rise. Your product promotion should have attributes that make the target feel like an insider, a part of the tribe, the people in the know. And a good example of that kind of engagement technique is Apple. At some point, your prospect may convert to the next stage of engagement. If not, well, you can stop the series and try again at a later date. People are always changing their priorities and focus. Your job is to be top of mind when the time is right. Positive conversion means that they take the action that you wanted. Negative conversion means they opt out of the cycle or get discontinued by a time lapse. At the end of a contact sequence with no result, you may want to start a different sequence automatically and maybe circle back to the original sequence after another time lapse. The prospect's needs are not constant and vary over time due to changing circumstances or due to external factors like a friend's recommendation, for example. How do you create this kind of automated engagement sequence? Well, you'll see that the sample emails we send you if you sign up to the demonstration series will illustrate that. Do sign up for the email series and you'll see what we mean. The address is shown on the next page. In this next session, we will describe what products help you achieve the goal. We'll show you how you can use various aspects of the Zoho cloud-based software products to achieve your marketing automation goals. To keep the process as straightforward as possible, in this seminar series, we'll mostly focus on the combination of using Zoho CRM and Zoho campaigns together for a seamless customer experience. We'll show you how the key information about the progress of the target through the campaign is made available to both the marketing staff and the customer account and service reps responding to prospect and customer calls. The collaboration and coordination of the whole customer-facing elements of your company is essential to build and sustain a company brand image of helpfulness and personal insight about each prospect and customer. We all want to feel acknowledged. In our demonstration process, we use workflow, custom views and categorization in the CRM. Two-way synchronization and automation choices in Zoho campaigns provides a controlled marketing campaign management system that is evident from both systems. The process starts in the CRM from a form on the landing page and continues in Zoho campaigns using logical controls and branching, perhaps in each product. Once your campaign is delivering prospects to your landing page, you can use Sales IQ, which is a website watching system really, to respond to prospects' questions or enter into proactive chat with them, perhaps creating leads or contacts directly in Zoho CRM. We also often use Zoho Sites to create a temporary landing page. A landing page may have no navigation from the regular website, only from a specific advertising link that you can identify in your form's hidden lead source fields to deliver prospects directly to your CRM as leads from that identified source. The automation process that we will illustrate to you in the next webinar is designed to attract webinar attendees to engage, to help prospects identify and self-qualify for our assistance in the marketing automation process. We encourage you to sign up to the series to experience what it's like so that the next webinar can refer to the examples. You can then tell us if it works. I hope you'll read through and get through to the next webinars. They're all available online. Thank you very much for seeing this webinar. You can see at the bottom there is the sign up page for getting our example series of emails with the smart branching. Please feel free to contact me at this email address or at this phone number if you have further questions relating to this topic.